like they're just going to go Smashville. The standard. All right, so
let's see where we can go with this.
So looking between how PiXL and Diablo play, PiXL plays a lot more of a conservative, not throwing out as many aerials. Ryu.
Very reused.
Yeah, really just abusing the fact that he can punish stuff that other characters can't because of his really good frame data. Very contrary to how Diablo plays. And Newk, I mean, this man plays Wario. Like, who plays Wario anymore? So
I'm actually surprised to see a Wario here tonight.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Newk... I think Newk does have some other characters that he plays, but he is a Wario main. So get hyped to see that. So far, PiXL doing a pretty good job racking up percent lead. PiXL misses that sweet spot downer, though. And now is where I feel like you want to be Diablo instead of PiXL. During the neutral, like during earlier percents, that's where you want to be Diablo, you know, because Diablo is, in my opinion...
A very aggressive
PiXL at least. PiXL, rather. You want to be PiXL because he's very good at just landing the hits in where he needs them. But I feel like Diablo's better at closing out the stock than PiXL is. So we'll see if PiXL will be able to close out that stock. Wario is a bit of a heavier character, but he is also floaty, so he's going to die off the top like that.
There.
And there we go. Ooh. PiXL almost gets a pretty cute combo started off with the forward air sour spot. You can actually get some pretty good combos with that. But Newk misses the waft, so he's going to have to wait a little bit longer for that to charge up. In the words of a wise man, and by a wise man I mean the best player in the world, Zero, Wario is a character that relies heavily on his down B. And if you look at Newk, some games you're like, yeah, I can see that. I definitely agree with that. But other games you see Newk play, and he gets random crap like that, and sometimes it leads to their death, and it's beautiful. Like right now, he's going to forward throw, get him off stage, and go set up an edge guard attempt. A nice down air. PiXL with a good tech, though.
Nice recovery. It won't take the stock, but that might.
Forward tilt.
It is right there.
So forward tilt, a lot of people don't know, but forward tilt has very similar knockback to Wario's forward smash, but it comes out a million times faster. So
I really like the way he's playing the Wario. He's using the motorcycle as an item rather than just an attack.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Diddy Kong uses his banana.
Yeah. That is really what I feel like separates Newk from other Wario players is his use of the bike. He uses it in such a unique way that I really love to see, and I feel like it's optimal really to use as Wario. Because the bike, it really is an item rather than just an attack. Like, it is an attack, and it's a very good attack, an attack that can kill, an attack that helps you zone out your opponent and can combo.
And that's it. It's over. Wario's going to take the first stop. The first round goes to Wario, so Newk takes it.
Newk takes the first game. I wonder what counter pick PiXL has in mind. I'd think that he would see... I think we would see generally a Town and City or something of the likes out of PiXL. As I say that, he's hovering it. Hovering O-net. PiXL thinking about his counter pick. Looking at FD Battlefield. I'm not really sure. How would you counter pick against Wario? I mean, what stages are good for Wario? What stages are bad for Wario? Who knows? Nobody plays this character except for like 2 people, and one of them is Newk. So he's just going to take it to Dreamland. Fun fact, Dreamland actually has the same blast zones as Final Destination, but with the platform layout spaced out just a little bit differently than Battlefield. So, but what makes it good is that high platform, because of the blast zones, unlike on Battlefield where you have a very high blast zone, on Dreamland you have the same, not low blast zone I want to say, but lower blast zone that Final Destination has with the top platform, so you can get some pretty early kills off of that. Like right now, if you were to get a True Shoryuken on the top platform, I wouldn't be surprised to see Newk die.
And there it is. Oh.
Ooh, with a misinput, PiXL has been misinputting that a lot today, which is always bad to see, especially considering he mains this character. It's like you'd think by now after playing the character for so long, you'd have those in the bag. You know, like you can do it every time, at least 9 times out of 10. You know, but he's been dropping them a lot lately, which it's rough. And Newk has been doing a very good job at keeping close in percent with PiXL.
His distance from Ryu right now.
Yeah. Ooh, nice back air coming out from PiXL, abusing the frame data that Ryu has. Ooh, a nice down tilt to grab.
Actually take the stock. Nope.
Nope. Back throw doesn't quite have that much knockback. Forward throw is actually the better kill throw. But yeah, like a forward throw could kill at the ledge right now, I believe. But that forward throw he just got through in the middle of the stage, not quite going to be able to kill. Nice forward air from Newk to try to get PiXL off the stage. A nice forward throw. Yeah, that'll take the stock.
Just like you just said.
Yeah, just like we said.
Oh my God.
The strong jab from PiXL punishes the bite from Newk. That is
stocks once again.
Yeah, that's pretty hilarious. PiXL did a good job keeping this even. So, as far as PR is concerned, if Newk wins this game, this would be an upset. As far as PR is concerned, because PiXL is higher on the PR. PiXL is top 10, whereas Newk, I'm not sure if Newk is top 10, but I know for a fact PiXL is higher than him. So this would be considered an upset, although I do believe, my opinion is that Newk and PiXL are very much closer on the PR than, closer in skill than the PR would have you believe. But PiXL has about a 30%, 40% lead for himself right now, but Newk has that fully charged waft, so if he can land that close to the blast zone, or even get like a couple hits into it, then this is very much Newk's game. I would have liked to see a running true Shoryuken out of PiXL there instead of the dash attack, but it doesn't end up mattering.
Take it.
Yeah, the reason I say I would like to see in the true Shoryuken is I feel like Newk had enough. With how fast True Shoryuken comes out, Newk had enough landing lag to the point where PiXL would have been able to punish that with the True Shoryuken, and it would have secured the stock and the game. But it doesn't end up mattering because PiXL still secures it with a back air. So now this is going to be Newk's counterpick. And counterpicking Ryu would be a bit easier. You pick something like Battlefield with a high ceiling blast zone so that True Shoryuken doesn't kill you. Or you pick the Smashville. Or you take it to Smashville, the stage that you won on. In game 1.
Taking it right back.
PiXL's number 2 on PR? Okay, so I've just been informed that... I have been saying Diablo is number 2 on the PR, but it's actually PiXL right now. That is number 2 on the PR, barely over Diablo. And Newk is 11th. So Newk not quite being top 10, but... Look how close this is. Like, they're 1-to-1 in pools. Ooh,
and that's going to take the
air dodge is
not air.
If he didn't air dodge on his second jump, he would have been able to recover, but because he air dodged, he was just slightly too low to be able to recover. And this is shaping up to be PiXL's game because of that SD. But if Newk can clean up this stock soon without taking too much more percent.
He might actually be able to tip the game back.
Yeah, he might, with waft, he might actually be able to tip the game back into his favor.
There it is.
The half waft doesn't quite be able to get it, but he has the bike out. Will he be able to get the edge guard? Nice, knocks him back up. PiXL has Newk in a bad position. PiXL's at such a high percent. A forward throw near the ledge could take it, but a forward tilt. Okay. So Newk can still do this. He's only at 51%. If he can do this, if he can get PiXL up to about his percent without taking too much more, this is definitely a game that he can do. And with the more campy nature of Wario and the good safe aerials that Wario has, this is definitely doable. 1 second. Ooh, very close. But as I'm saying this, Newk has taken a bit of percent. He's almost, if not guaranteed to be in the kill percent of soft down tilt to true Shoryuken. Has PiXL off stage. Another thing that, oh, never mind.
That's gonna take the stock.
That'll take the stock. PiXL takes it in game 3 after losing game 1 barely, 2-1 over Newk. All right, and my pool is now starting, so I have to head out. But it was nice.